What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna be talking about my first video that I made, which was talking about why I sold my 2004 CRF250r and the problems that I had with it. And that video it just went over 12,000 views, I'm pretty sure, which I was really shocked about. But it was getting a lot of hate because, I don't know if I'd say hate, but people were all butthurt because they were saying that it's a great bike and that mine was just not taken care of well previously, which, yeah, probably was the case. But some of the problems that I did have were common problems with the 2004s, such as the valves. And I said that mechanics have told me that was a common problem, and it was on many forums online. And there were people commenting saying that that people are going to be saying that about any bike online, which yes, is true, but there were many cases, and I can put some of the I can put some screenshots of people saying that in the video. Also, a YouTuber named Braden Price, he had a 2004 CRF250, and he said in one of his previous videos that he sold it because it was just extremely unreliable and he had a lot of problems with it. So I'm definitely not the only one. So a lot of people in the comments were saying that that they have a 2004 CRF250r and that it's the best bike they've ever had, that it runs great and everything, which I'm sure is true, but I'm sure mine was, like, you have good ones and you have bad ones. I'm sure mine was one of the bad ones, because not all of them are going to be bad, obviously, but some of them are going to have problems if it's the first year. And people were also saying that I shouldn't have bought a bike for $1,600, but I said in the video, if you would have watched the full thing, that that I paid, or that the guy was asking $2,300, which is a reasonable price considering the Kelley Blue Book value is $2,100. And well, this was the Kelley Blue Book value when I sold it. It could have been more when he had it posted for 23, but I didn't do any research about looking to see if the bike had problems or not at the time. And he posted it for 23, like I said, but we talked him down to 16, and he didn't want to do it. He said no to 16, and then we were gonna leave, and then he finally gave in. So you can't really say that that it's obviously there was a piece of shit, because I only paid $1,600. The bike wasn't worth much more because it's pretty much 13 years old now. So at the time it wasn't 13 years old, obviously, but it was 15 years old. And still, if you just look at the prices on them, they're all around that area. So, and in the video, I didn't know if it really came off of me saying that I didn't think the bike was good and that I liked it, but other than the problems, I really didn't want to sell the bike because I just loved the way it rode. It rode great, and it was so nice. I just loved it. But with all the problems, that's why I sold it. But thankfully I have another bike, my 2013 RMZ, which is definitely the best bike I've ever had now. Obviously it's better, but at the time I didn't want to sell the my CRF, but the only reason I did was because it had so many issues. And I was planning on getting another Honda, so I'm not saying the Hondas were bad, because compared to every other bike that I have ever rode, I like the way Hondas ride the best, because they're not all big and bulky like some bikes. And the only reason that I got a Suzuki was because the guy, well, I posted my four-wheeler for sale, and a guy asked me if I wanted to trade for this, and it was a 2013, and I thought that if I didn't like it, if I didn't like Suzuki, that I could sell it after I had it for a little bit, and get a fuel-injected CRF. But I love the way this bike is, because it has a lot of stuff done to it, and it's the best bike I've ever had. Like I said, it's not big and bulky like some other bikes, but I'm going to start doing motovlogs regularly. I know I say this every time, but usually something ends up happening where I'm not able to do that, but I'm going to start. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, and check out some of my other videos.